beginning to look a lot like Thriller night. And no one's gonna save you from the beast with 40 eyes, because it's ooh. Well, okay, let's talk about what's going on. For real. Okay. I was driving to work and I was trying to figure out what's going on today, because many times people, it is getting hot. On my way to work here. Okay, much better. So people are starting to say it doesn't really feel like Christmas. Well, I had to stop and think, what are we talking about when we're saying it doesn't feel like Christmas? So what makes Christmas? Well, to some people, it's the gifts under the Christmas tree. It's the snow coming out. It's the vacations from schools. And what happens as we get older, we're not doing as many of those things, especially if our kids are all grown up. So I began to think, is Christmas really about children? Is it just the gifts? When we get older and the kids are out of the house, you're not doing that. So Christmas is not Christmas anymore? Well, Christmas nowadays is less celebrated than Halloween. That's right. Halloween, people are going all out the box, and now for Christmas, people are going away from what the original theme is about Christmas, which is Christ being born and him sending his son to die for us so that we can have this marvelous life in this beginning stage and then in the afterlife. Okay, so I was thinking we need to get back to basics. The few of us out there that still love and celebrate Christmas really need to go all out. I mean, Halloween is becoming the biggest celebration. A day full of trickery. A day full of trickery is bigger than a day full of love. And it's getting to the place now where I saw on the news that people are already targeting gift cards. That's right. So if you're going to buy gift cards for people, be careful, because there are scammers out there, and what they're doing is putting little labels over the gift card package, so when you scan money on it at the cash register, instead of going to the card, it's going into their bank account. You've been tricked. What the heck? Christmas is not a day for trick or treat. It's a day for love, because God sent his son for all mankind. We're living in a twisted society, and many of us are sitting there and we're watching it, and this black abyss is getting larger and larger and larger. We must save Christmas from the thriller and the beast with 40 eyes. Good God. Teach the people around you, please. I really encourage you to don't go around people and just say happy holidays. No. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. More Christ, más Cristo. Now, of course, if you have Jewish friends and they sell Happy Hanukkah, go ahead, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa to you. But really, don't take Christ out of Christmas. If you are celebrating Christmas, and even in that little thing where you're doing Christmas trees, and my oldest brother will have a fit talking about Christmas trees. He's like, what's that got to do with Christmas? And I'm like, it's just a cultural thing. No, it's not a spiritual thing. Yes, this year I put up a small tree because my girls are out the house. They'll be home to visit. But I didn't do the whole big shebang. And there's nothing wrong with that as long as you keep the main focus, which is Christ. Without Christ, this season is really becoming another day of trick or treat. Serious. I remember a few years ago, I took my girls out and we hand wrote cards with positive message, and I put $5 in each cards, and I went around and just, asked God to show me who to bless, who can use an extra smile. And I'll never forget one year, there was this guy who looked at it, he goes, oh wow, $5. I'm like, what the heck? Give it back. And it said, have a cup of coffee on me, love Jesus. People are so out of whack. Any gift is a blessing. It's a blessing. And the biggest gift is Christ. Please teach your children if they're still young. Teach them if they're old. Teach the people around you. Let them know what Christmas is about. When my girls were young and they went to a Catholic school, there was a song they always sang every year, and I love it. I don't remember all of it, but it goes like this. Happy birthday, Jesus. Nope. That's another song I'm thinking about. What is it? It's some song that was Happy Birthday, Jesus. It's not the one that goes, I'm so glad it's Christmas. All the gifts are nice. And there's something to do. But the real gift is you. That's another Christmas song, which is beautiful. Maybe you need to play it for your family. I love you. Don't let Christmas turn into Thriller night. All right, I love you. And there's nothing you can do about it because God loved me first and best. Go out there and let people know what the real meaning of Christmas is. This is your girl, Thais. For real, for real. Bye-bye.